Ke winete. Hey guys, welcome to African Empire. We create content that is affordable, quick and easy, and will definitely give you the glow that you're looking for, the glow that you desire, the glow that was meant for you from the beginning. So, this is African Empire. Welcome, welcome. And if you're new here, welcome. Come. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Subscribe, grow the family. It helps the channel, but not just that. It grows the family. There's space for all of us. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, I love you as always. And you're my favorite. Period. So guys, in this video we will be talking about something that you guys don't think I would have talked about on this channel. Okay, anyways guys, are we gonna be having fun and talking? Yappa is another yappa. Let's get to it. So guys, on this video I thought it's time for us to just talk and venture into a topic that I think it's very important for us to talk about, right? Let me just say it's very important for me, or it's my view or perspective, right? So guys, initially when I thought about this, I was kind of nervous and kind of like, oh, should I even talk about this on my channel? Because I'm very passionate about love. When it comes to love, I'm like, oh, passion. And sometimes I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it all out there, but I want to give at least something out there. Yeah, but anyways, so guys, since we are all family here, we're spreading love. Yeah, you know, when someone is about to drop a bomb, they start saying, yeah guys, as you know. I'm joking. Yeah guys, so basically I wanted us to talk about matters of the heart. Yes, matters of the heart. Love. So I wanted to talk about love life, which is intimacy and romance, especially for people that don't have parents, both parents, or one parent, or they don't know both of their parents. It's either you don't know them, you're an orphan, you don't have both of them, or you have one. Yeah, so I have, well, I can't say, like, biologically one, but a nation helped me grow. So I have two amazing fathers. So yeah, anyways, let me move. So, oh wait, let me fix that, because you guys might think they're dating. No. One biological father and a stepdad. So just to fix that, so that you guys don't think both my fathers, both of them, are in a romantic relationship. Just to clarify. So yeah guys, basically I wanted to talk about that because I feel like, guys, I don't know, it's just a thought of mine, right? I feel like we are sometimes affected. Of course, it's nature, you know, we adapt to nature. Everyone has their own story to tell. Especially for me, let me talk about myself, right? Like, this is another diary session. Forgot to say that. Disclaimer. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that, you know, because I've realized a trend in my romantic relationships, and this is regarding me. I'm not going to talk about the other parties, I'm talking about me. So with me, usually in most of the relationships I've been into, I tend to be very skeptical when it comes to the term of the relationship, right? I'm a person that loves long-term relationships. I've had a share of a bit of both long and short, which is life, and I'm grateful for that. But I think that a lot of my scare with the term of the relationship comes with a trauma I got from my biological father. Right, so I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but basically, and there was a time in my life, right, when I was growing up, where my father would promise me a lot of things, like that guy. He'll promise me, like, I didn't live with him at the time, I would live with my granny. And I realized it's a trauma. Imagine at this age, I was very young then. So my dad would promise to come. Those coming, yes, I guess. Those ones, the ones that will say, "Hi, I'm coming to see you next week," and then next week, you clean the house. Oh well, wait, I was young. Oh, okay. Let me just say you're excited to see him because I almost thought I was young. I didn't clean. Magic didn't clean. Okay. So yeah, guys. So I'll wait for him. Wabo. Hi, and then he won't come. Yeah. So that began a trauma in me, and I'll tell you where I'm going with this. Listen very carefully and be patient. Okay, so I'll wait for him. I don't know if he knows this as well, but I think he does. I'll tell you. Okay, so yeah. Hey, this guy. I'll wait for him and then he'll say hi, he's coming. So that thing, I grew up with it. Even after my mom was not around anymore, it will be a trend. It would see, I'll come visit you, I'll come see you. Like, I believe I always wanted his attention. And then when I was young, okay, now not so much because I'm like, okay, I have other siblings. They probably need him more. I'm okay. Well, of course I'm not, like, I do need him, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Plus, I've also healed and the growth. I told you guys about the growth. If you are a new subscriber, you probably want to go and check my other videos because you would understand my concepts. Like, for instance, I'm saying the growth. A person who has been watching through, they will understand. He or she will understand. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so coming to romantic relationships. Remember, we're healing here. Here we heal internal and external. We glow internally and external, right? So with relationships, I've noticed it comes back to the length that I'm a person that is very lucky with relationships, and I can't complain much. Like, there's nothing to complain about much because I can't say I meet the horrible guys. Well, things happen, and yeah, we'll talk about them one day. But now let's focus on the concept, right? With relationships, whenever I meet a guy or I meet someone, it's always a matter of I have trust issues. And I wanted to tell you guys the story with my father so that you guys can walk with me, baby steps. So the reason for that, I think also my dad's trauma plays a role because, as I said, he didn't pitch up. So you'd find Luguti now, I'd be in a relationship. And after this, my question follows. I'll be in a relationship and then I will suddenly, when things are good and great, I'll be scared. Oh my gosh. Is he also gonna leave after all this deliciousness? No? Yes? I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's always a scare to saying, oh my gosh, do I trust this person that they're gonna stay for long because my father ran away? Well, he didn't run away, but he didn't come when he had to visit me. Yeah, but anyways, I think I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to ask a question, Yoguti. Do we get traumas sometimes that affect our relationships? Because I think yeah, because now look at me, I'll be in a nice relationship and I'm scared. And you know what? Can I tell you another thing? I'll tell you. Let me finish what I wanted to say. And then I'm scared that Aibo, it's gonna end in tears. And now I'm skeptical to enjoy it fully because I'm like, oh my gosh, let me not give it my all, because when it ends in tears, my all will be gone. And no, I can't do that. And before I used to be like stingy with my love, because I'll be like dip, dip, dip. And then I met a guy once that introduced me to love. But anyways, let's move. It was part of my growth and journey. Thank you. Thank you. Next. Yeah. So yeah. And then how I just realized that, most of my relationships, I'm actually broken. I was actually checking, I actually saw that quote on Facebook, because I just like to go on Facebook for jokes, when I want to laugh, it's my comedy central day. So I realized that there was someone who said, when a person doesn't want to break up with you, you just leave them with their own relationships, and then they will stay with their own relationship. Can I tell you, that's something I've had a trend of doing. Like, I'll just disappear. Sometimes I'll change numbers. I know. And the reason I'm talking about myself is because this is my healing. This is my diary session. I don't want to bring anybody that's not attached or in agreement with that, with me bringing them here. So anyways, yeah, since I've been healing, I've been having a lot of like girl moments, because it's part of growth, guys. Growth is when you understand the things you did wrong and the things you want to improve in your life. And right now, I've always told myself that my next relationship should be nice. We don't know whether I'm in it or not. But I said to my next relationship should be everything I dreamed of. I should try everything I've always wanted to. Like, it should be a bomb. Like, boom, explode, explosions everywhere. So yeah, guys, basically that's what I wanted to come here and talk about. Guti Haibo. I believe, I know when I started the video, I said orphan, or a person that doesn't have a parent, or a person that has one parent or doesn't know their parent, because I wanted to bring the fact that we are so strong-willed, most of us. Well, with the ones that I know, we're strong-willed, and I am as well. And we have a border or a wall that a person must break. Like with me, oh no, I'm gonna give it out there, but okay, it's not like they will know how to. With me, I'm a person that will give you a hard time initially to see if you can handle different situations. Like, I literally want to see all your emotions, all your happy, sad. Like, I would want to see them, not to say I'll be toxic by in default, or no man, I'll be toxic by intention to see you said no. It will be a thing, go see, most of the time I open up to a person that I've seen in different scenarios, because I want to see you, how you are when you're work stressed, when you're stressed, when you, because it's part of life. I can show it's emotions that we were developed to have. So I want to see you as a real person, and I want you to see how you go through that when you say it, how you go through that when you're happy. I want to see you, a lot of that, of course. And when you're excited, a lot of that too, of course. So yeah, I really genuinely then start taking my wall down. So I wanted to know, Guti, is it because I have trust issues because my dad gave me a bit of a trauma? Or is it because I always feel like everyone is gonna abandon me at some point? And mind you, I'm an incredible woman. I must give that to myself. I am. Okay, like, basically, I believe I am. So, do you guys think I'm crazy for thinking this? But I don't think I am, because as I'm growing and finding myself, I'm realizing, hey, my dad. And when I observe, remember, I like to observe characters and read people. You'd find, a lot of people, it's like, for instance, how I think, this is my thought. guys who grew up with so much feminine energy around them end up having that as their stronghold. And then guys who grew up with a lot of masculine energy around them grows up with that as a stronghold. And also myself being a person that was groomed a lot by males growing up, I end up having that stronghold as well. So you can imagine how it sometimes can be hectic. And yes, we don't choose our paths, we don't choose our circumstances. Kodwa-ke, it becomes very, very good to understand them. Like how I'm doing now, I'm understanding what's oh, maybe that trauma is the one that is affecting me into thinking that everybody I date one day is gonna go away. And it's not nice because sometimes you think you'd find, yes, I believe there was a mistake I did. There was this one guy, I thought me and him, if I don't have that, yazi mina naye manje we would, I don't know what we would be, but yeah, don't know why my fingers itching all those. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, guys, yeah. So, but I can't change the past. I'm grateful for the past, and I'm a person that doesn't believe that things happen by mistake. Like everything happens for a reason. All things work together for my good, and they literally work together for my good. And however it goes, which I don't know how, um, I think love is good, man. I think love is good. I just wanted to bring that to you guys and hope you guys can also say, hey, yes, me too. My father used to give me so much money. Now I can't date a bro. Oh, a person who will come and say, hey, my mom can cook. I can't date a woman that can cook. No, but I think it's a trend because they are our first love. Our parents are our first love. And that's why I think I had to frame this conversation around our parents, because a girl's first love is their father, and if they don't get that, they will gravitate to dating people who treat them like a little princess or whatever. But angazi how true that is, but I can say for me, I'm a person that doesn't have a type. You guys know, I date because I genuinely feel like, okay, I'm in love or I'm falling in love or whatever. I can't pinpoint, but there's things that now as I'm growing, I'm like, whoa, and my standards are kind of like sticking with me. I'm like, I can't. There's things that I'm like, this one I can't. This one is my pet peeve. This one I can't, because like how so yeah, guys, that's the diary session for today. At least I gave you guys a glimpse, a little bit about me and love. And because I love love so much, I don't mind doing these kind of convos, and I'm gonna be bringing more convos like this to you guys. So let me know if you enjoy videos like this and give it a thumbs up. The more likes you give it, the higher I'll see you. It's okay. I think the demand is high. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. This was meant to bring awareness to saying let's love our parents. They're also not perfect, but let's also deal with our traumas accordingly for us to be healthy for the loves that we're gonna have in our lives, because love is great, love is good. I believe it should be enjoyable. I always say to my peers that love should be a safe space, your most relaxing place. It shouldn't be stressful, it shouldn't be toxic. It should be something that you go to for comfort after going to work and striving, after reading and studying, after figuring out what you're gonna eat every day. Then you go to love and find healing and harmony. So guys, this was me sharing my piece. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye bye. Love you as always. Weenie signing out.